This is Bolsover Castle in Derbyshire, started by Charles Cavendish, the third son of Bess of Hardwicke, but completed by her grandson William Cavendish, who would later become the first Duke of Newcastle. I tend to look at this place in three parts. You have what would have been the Great Hall, a stable riding house, and finally the mock fantasy castle. We are now looking at the family's entrance. As a visitor today, you don't come through this entrance, you come in for the tradesman's entrance, which is on the other side. But imagine the carriages coming down here through this gateway and stopping right here in front of the main door, which is just there. Now sadly this place is a ruin. It never was, after all, the main family home. That's a few miles away at Welbeck Abbey. But as you go round, you can still make out features such as fireplaces and where the kitchens would have been. This is the view now overlooking Bolsover and beyond. Now if you was to stand at that wall there and look to the left, on a clear day you can actually see Hardwicke Hall in the distance. This is the interior. There's a fireplace at the top there. That's looking down to where the old kitchens used to be. The riding house range is split into three. At the far left you have the shoeing house. In the middle you have the riding house, and on the far right you would have the stable block. Now William Cavendish was a master in horsemanship, and he even taught Charles II to ride back when he was a young prince. He even wrote a book on the subject that was reprinted many times. So we're now looking on the viewing platform at the riding house, and they do still have horses being performed here at the weekends. This is where your friends could watch you. This is the little castle, but it's not built for defence, it's built for pleasure and entertaining. There are symbolic meanings in the artwork showing the moral dilemma between good and evil. In 1643, King Charles I and Queen Henrietta Maria came to Bolsover, and William spent £15,000 on banquets and entertainments for the real couple. There's Hercules above the door there. We should take a look inside at some of the rooms as well. So this is the ante-room, and the paintings in here represent the four humours that they believe govern the human temperament. This is the hall, and the paintings here show Hercules performing 4 of his 9 labours. This is the pillar parlour, and here paintings show the 5 senses. I do love the fireplaces at Bolsover as well, which have been referred to as little masterpieces. We are now in the Star Chamber, and only the family and very privileged guests would make it this far for meals and entertainments. This is one of 2 closets. This is the heaven room, and in the centre there's Jesus dancing his way into heaven. And the other closet is called Elysium, and in here we've got the gods and goddesses of ancient Greece.